The turf sprint is run over one of the strangest layouts in racing, and it's hard to know what a good post is. With this big a field, racing luck plays a very big part. Capo Bastone threw a big figure out of nowhere to win the King's Bishop. If he runs close to that here, he has a big shot. But it was a 4-point top. He disappeared afterward. He's first grass now, and he's pedigree neutral for it. And there's a Pletcher question. Cara Cortado is very good and very solid as a 4-year-old before going wrong. He came back from the layoff running 3 points off his top, not big enough to knock him out. There's a good chance he'll get back to his top, which makes him an interesting long shot. Chips All In won the local prep running as fast as he ever has, and that won't be good enough here. Havelock improved quite a bit when he got his Lasix back last time. If he runs back to that, he'll be a borderline contender, but it's his only effort in the last 16 months that would make him one. Geronimo has been very solid for a long time and had one of the all-time concealed good performances when he was wide behind Game On Dude at Del Mar. We don't hold a non-effort on the dirt against him, but at age 7, he just doesn't run his best that often, and it's a lot to ask him to do it sprinting. Misdirection ran big off a layoff to take this race last year and will try to do it again. She's likely to run her race, but this field is a little tougher, so she's just one of several contenders. Renee's Got Zip has a perfect record of running her eyeballs out coming off a layoff as she is now. Her one grass race was pretty good, but her recent efforts over turf like Poly were huge, and City Zip is probably the best turf sprint sire on the planet. This filly gets a weight allowance worth about half a point and has the speed to avoid traffic in a big field. She's a very strong contender, the most likely winner of the race. Spring to the Sky ran a big figure in his lifetime debut on dirt, but since then has been a grass specialist. He was very wide in his last, earned a good figure, and could get into the exotics here at a big price. Tight End Touchdown ran 3 very big figures before not running as well over soft grass last time. There are definitely questions here involving Service's ability to get those figures here and the horse's ability to get the distance. But on number power, this gelding is as fast as anyone and has early speed that will help. Unbridled's Note prepped in California for this race last year, then ran a top on the big day. He's doing the same thing this year, but it's important to note that he's faster as a 4-year-old. If he gets back to his top now, somebody will have to run faster than Misdirection did last year to beat him. Given that Asmussen has clearly been pointing his horses for this, Unbridled's Note is extremely likely to run well and is a strong contender. Renee's Got Zip is the one to beat in the turf sprint. There are several live long shots, especially Cara Cortado. Velasquez has a tendency to race wide when he starts from outside post, but at a big price, we have to use Spring to the Sky. Likewise, Tight End Touchdown, who will be long enough to mitigate the negatives. Misdirection and Unbridled's Note are contenders, but no great value.